Hello and welcome everyone to another video on my channel. This is Dr. Pilot FI. FI is for Flight Instructor. And today we're going to continue the series of videos on the immersive home simulator setup that I have now with three monitors with the bezel-free kits, as you can see, and two touch screen panels running Air Manager. And the panels are professionally made by Experimental Sim AVIONICS. I'm going to put the links in the description. And today we're going to do a flight from Burbank, California to John Wayne on Pilot Edge, which provides live ATC coverage between the two airports and in the western US. Also, the link will be in the description. We're going to follow real world procedures, and we're going to use this immersive setup to conduct the flight exactly like it would be conducted in real life. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Right, as you can see here, we are now going to use lift main tank and batteries on, beacon light on, and auxiliary pump on, and mixture rich, prop full forward, and throttle maybe about an inch in. Alright, we can make this actually brighter using the instrument light. Again, you can highlight any knob and use the knobster. Has an outer and inner knobs, and everything is physical, so everything is touch and very interactive. Alright, go ahead now and make sure that the prop area is clear, and press on the brakes with our feet, and we start the engines. I'm using here, as you can see, the Alpha yoke and the Bravo throttle quadrant and CH pedals. Alright, good. The oil pressure is in the green. That's good. So we go ahead now. The alternators on, fuel pump off. Let's turn the nav light on to an AVIONICS master on to start up the MFD. First things first, like we would in real life, let's go ahead now and grab the ATC for Bob Hope. Alright, the ATC frequency is 134.5. We put that on COM2. 134. Again, I'm using the outer knob and the inner knob just like you would on the G1000 in real life. 134.5. Alright. 134.5. That's set. And I'm still on COM1, so I'm not going to hear anything yet. And I will put now clearance delivery, which is 118.0. And I stand by COM2.
Glendale, Pasadena Airport. ATC information mic. 1853 Zulu. Windcom. Visibility 10. Sky condition, clear. Temperature 15. Dew point 6. Altimeter 3002. Arriving and departing runways 8, 15. Visual approaches in use. Land and holdboard operations in effect for non-turbojet aircraft landing runway 15. 4,250 feet available. VFR departures contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. Have information mic.
We have mic.
Burbank, Glendale, Pasadena Airport. ATC information mic. 1853 Zulu. Windcom. Visibility 10. Sky condition, clear. Temperature 15. Dew point 6. Altimeter 30.
I think we're good here, and the altimeter 3002, so let's go ahead and now set the altimeter. Outer knob 3002. Very good, and we call in now delivery 136.0, I believe. Actually, no, clearance delivery is 118.0, so let's set that.
And hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information mic.
Here you go, 118.0.
Go direct Oceanside, climb maintain 6,000, true Quebec.
Mic, and we...
Fig of approach November 181, X-ray Tango, request airspace Bravo clearance to Henderson.
Burbank delivery, good morning, Bonanza Delta Tough Juliet, IFR to John Wayne with Mike.
HADAJ, Burbank clearance clear, John Wayne Airport, Elmo now to departure, Elmo, Victor 186 as filed, climb via SID, accept maintain 5,000, departure frequency 134.2, squawk 4342.
Clear to John Wayne, the Elmo 9 departure, Elmo Victor 186, then as filed, climb via SID, accept maintain 5,000 134.2, squawk 4342, tell off Delta Alpha Juliet.
That's correct.
Alright, said readback correct. Okay.
St. Louis Tower, November 61785.
Put the squawk code.
29 at Lima.
4342.
Ready for departure.
61785 St. Louis Tower, runway 29, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 29, 61785.
4342. Okay, and climb physics 17,500, so we put 5,000 on the altitude.
John Wayne Round, November 1680 Charlie, ready to taxi IFR with hotel at East Ramp.
And departure frequency 134.2, let's put that.
61785, be advised you're on Lima there, unable to continue for the Cat 4. Your taxi clearance was runway 29 via Alpha. You cannot touch a taxiway that is not in your clearance. You have to stay on the ones that you're cleared for. You went Alpha Lima instead of Alpha.
134.2.
Okay, Roger, I thought that was the end. I'll taxi back to the hangar.
134.2.
Okay, 61785, cancel the takeoff clearance, and you can taxi forward and make a right at Hotel
Tower
Air.
is 118.7. 118.7.
Taxi via Hotel Alpha, November 61785.
118.7. So I'll put tower as active com on.
688 Charlie John McGrath, runway 20 left, taxi via Alpha Hotel, Charlie Kilo.
108.7, and standby is the departure frequency.
20 left, via taxiways Alpha Hotel, Charlie Kilo, 1680 Charlie.
Feet available.
Ground
VFR departures,
is
contact clearance delivery. Advise on course
123.9.
heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions.
I'll send a run standby.
Right, go ahead now, program the flight plan. Flight plan. The origin is Burbank. Okay, enter. And most likely runway 8, but we can change it later, it's not a problem. Runway 8. And the procedure is, we can select the departure now, which is the Alma 9. Here it is. And this is from runway 8, we can change that later, but we're close to runway 8, and runway 8 is the departure runway. And here we go, and load. We're gonna brief that in just a bit. Alright, and then after that, I believe Victor 186 menu, load airway. Let's double check again. In the filed route, we filed a flight plan already, and that is Victor 186. That's correct. So let's go ahead now and pick that. And the exit.
4460 uniform, cleared
BJ.
to Mojave Airport as filed. Maintain 14000. Expect flight level 280 10 minutes after departure.
BJ.
Departure frequency 124.85, squawk 3431.
November 4460 uniforms cleared to Mojave as filed. Maintain 14000, 280 and 10, 124.85, squawk 3431.
Then Vector 363.
4460 uniform, we're also
Menu.
at number 1 ready to go.
Load airway.
60 uniform, read back correct, release for departure.
Release for departure, 4460 uniform, thanks.
And
7 Delta Juliet, where you park?
I would like to go along Echo if possible to the FBO, November 7 Delta Juliet.
exit on
7 Delta
Foxtrot.
Juliet, taxi parking via Echo.
Echo, thanks a lot.
Mike Victor, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8.
126.8, November 989.
33 Quebec, contact SoCal approach 128.1.
Over to 128.1, 33 Quebec.
Victor 8.
28 Quebec, contact SoCal approach 128.1.
Victor 8 to Seal Beach.
2728 Quebec, contact SoCal approach 128.1.
Victor 8.
21 X-ray Tango, contact Las Vegas approach 125.47.
278,
Las Vegas approach 125.47, 1 X-ray Tango.
It's still loading. It looks like it's a heavy. Okay, here we go. And Seal Beach.
SoCal approach, Diamond 3433 Quebec is with you at 8,000.
Correct.
2433 Quebec, SoCal approach, John Wayne, altimeter 3002.
And destination is John Wayne.
Quebec.
John Wayne Tower, November 989 Mike Victor, established on the INAV, runway 20 right.
Alright, 9 Mike Victor, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right, clear to land, wind 240 at 4.
Runway 20 right, clear to land, November 9 at Max Victor.
We're good.
Las Vegas approach, November 181, X-ray Tango with you, 5,000, descending 4,500.
181 X-ray Tango, Las Vegas approach, the Henderson altimeter 299er8.
299er8 at 1 X-ray Tango.
Alright, let's go ahead now and brief the
SoCal approach, Archer 2728 Quebec at 4,000.
272 Quebec, SoCal approach, fly heading 150.
let's brief the departure
Vector
report.
visual approach, runway 20 left, the Calmain altimeter 3002, advise ATIS.
So,
Alright, departure
expect
from
runway
runway 8.
27 left.
This is Alma 9 departure.
20
It says you're
20
climbing
right.
right turn, heading 123.
728.
So let's set the heading 123.
Quebec, expect visual approach, runway 20 left.
Heading 123.
Visual approach 20 left, 2728 Quebec.
And to intercept the Van Nuys VR radial 0905 to Elmo. Okay, so Van Nuys VR
John Wayne Tower, November
113.1.
168, Charlie is ready to depart.
Like that.
IFR, runway 20 left at Kilo.
103.1, that's Van Nuys radial 0905. Change the CDI and put 0905.
Clear for takeoff, runway 20 left, thank you.
88 Charlie, fly heading 210.
210, 168, Charlie.
And we set.
Niner Mike Victor, in case of missed approach, flight heading 230, maintain 3000.
I think now.
Russian will go. November 9 at
Right, taxi light on. Make sure we have the carinator still.
Temperature 15, dew point 6, altimeter 3002, arriving and departing runways 8, 15, visual approaches in use. Land and hold short operations in effect for non-turbojet aircraft landing runway 15, 4,250 feet available. VFR departures contact clearance livery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assigns and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Mike.
Mike still. Okay, good. Here's ground.
Turn.
Let's go ahead now call for taxi. And we are currently. We can look at the charts. Airport right here. We're between taxiways at
28 to Quebec, reverse your turn,
Delta
fly heading
7
180,
and Delta 8.
maintain 3000.
Delta 7, Delta 8.
180, 2728 Quebec.
88 Charlie, contact departure.
Burbank ground, Bonanza Delta Alpha Juliet. Currently on the ramp between Delta 7 and Delta 8. Ready taxi with Mike.
Climb maintain 3000, 168, Charlie.
HADAJ, Burbank ground, stay position.
Currently on the ramp between Delta 7 and Delta 8. Delta Alpha Juliet.
HADAJ, thank you, runway 15, taxi via Delta 7, Delta Bravo.
Can we request runway 8 instead of Delta Alpha Juliet?
Sure, HADAJ, runway 8, taxi via Delta.
Runway 8 via Delta, Alpha Juliet, thanks. Right, release the brakes. Right, left is
Niner
clear,
Mike
right
Whiskey,
is clear.
taxi to correction, Niner Mike Victor, taxi to parking via Bravo,
We were able to
monitor ground
request
120.8.
runway 8 because it's in the ATIS and it's close to us. I don't know why he wanted me to go to runway 15.
Alright, Niner Mike Victor, you gotta pay attention. I just gave you taxi. Taxi
Looks
to parking
clear.
via Bravo, monitor ground 120.8.
That's clear.
Niner Mike Victor, how do you read? 3433 Quebec, your altitude, you appear to be deviating. You were assigned 6,000. Somehow you got up to 8,000. Can you check that, please?
Apologies. Approach, we thought we were directed to 8,000. You want us to descend to 6,000? 33 Quebec?
33 Quebec, affirmative. Maintain 6,000.
Down to 6,000. 33 Quebec.
No,
88 Charlie, turn right, heading 010.
Quick engine run up. Right, throttle.
010168, Charlie.
2,000
2728
RPM.
Quebec, contact Chalmain Tower 126.8.
Alright, check the magnetos. One click left. Acceptable drop. One click right. Comes back
21
up.
X-ray Tango radar service terminates, squawk V4. Frequency change approved, and just be advised on your current heading, you're going to barely clip the surface area there. You'll want to turn a little left.
Accept.
Yeah, thanks
Double
for
drop.
to speak.
Back again. Cycle the prop 3 times. 1,
181, X-ray Tango.
2, 3.
272 Quebec, how do you read?
Check the mixture.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch it. Did you say contact tower?
Yeah, okay, it's working. Very good.
2728 Quebec.
Idle.
2728 Quebec, I said it 3 times. Contact General Tower
Lights on.
126.8.
Fuel pump on.
Sorry about that.
First notch of flaps. P2 heat on. And I guess we're ready to go. So now we contact tower, which is active frequency on. COM 1. Burbank Tower, Bonanza Alpha Delta Juliet, holding short runway 8.
HADAJ, Burbank Tower, runway 8 clear for takeoff, wind calm.
Runway 8 clear for takeoff to Alpha Delta Juliet. Alright, approach sector clear.
Circle departure, November 168 Charlie.
Left side's clear.
Frequency 1 minute to get the 80s.
Runway 8 identified. I'm going to be climbing right turn, and we have the heading bug already set on the heading.
4460 Uniform Los Angeles Center, radar contact, climb maintain level 230. 88 Charlie, turn 5 degrees left and you can go get the weather.
5 degrees left, and I'll report back once.
Alright, takeoff power set.
33 Quebec, after mids.
Hand on the throttle in case we need to reject.
Popper, descend and maintain 4000.
After mids, clear direct to Popper. Descend, maintain 4000.
Test speed alive. Engine instruments all green. And rotate.
Henderson Tower, November 181, X-ray Tango is 7 miles east, 4,500.
Positive rate, out of usable. Press the brakes, gear up.
Coming down to 1400 on the approach, RNAV approach for 20 right.
Use the power level. Flaps up.
20 right, cleared land.
And climbing right turn. Start the right turn. Fuel pump off. And landing. And
Join departure 168 Turtles back to the hotel.
Thank you. Who was the other one called?
November 181 X-ray Tango, 6 miles west of Henderson.
Autopilot.
Request full stop landing. I have
and heading.
4,500.
21 X-ray Tango, Henderson Tower. Roger. Enter a right base, runway 35 left. Runway 35 left, good line.
We're going to intercept the radial.
Enter right base, runway 35 left. Clear to land 35 left. 181 X-ray Tango.
Beautiful. Look at that. Nav.
HADAJ, contact departure.
Contact departure to Alpha Delta Jet, we'll see you. South Cal departure, Bonanza Alpha Delta Juliet 3,200 climbing via set, except maintain 5,000.
HADAJ, South Cal departure, ready to contact.
Essentially that about.
88 Charlie, do you have approach request?
Just intercepted the radial.
I'm sorry about that, I didn't copy that. What's that again, please? 168 Charlie?
Say approach request.
Okay, request ILS runway 20 right at John Wayne approach.
88 Charlie.
Nice. Now what I can do is I can go into use heading within the autopilot, change the CDI,
contact Los Angeles Center 133.2,
and do direct to Elm, and switch the to nav. And that's it.
John Wayne departure, just to clarify, request the runway 20 right approach
Now,
ILS
gear up,
radar
fuel
vectors
pump off, lights off,
Radar
and
Charlie, please don't make
flaps
the
up.
request. I said twice. I did acknowledge you, now you just blocked someone. You expect radar
Adjustments are
vectors
green
ILS
after
runway
takeoff
20 right
checklist
approach.
completed.
Thank you.
We can now reduce the power. Maybe make it 25 square, just good.
4460 Uniform Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain for level 280.
Good now. Look at that. Beautiful. South Cal. Now we start thinking about the destination, John Wayne. So we must put the ATC frequency on COM2. Let's do that right now. And John Wayne ATC is 126.0. So we go ahead and set that. One to 6.0.
One X-ray Tango, taxi to parking via Alpha. Have a great night.
Parking
And
via Alpha, thank you. You too.
the
One
tower.
X-ray Tango.
AJ, contact SoCal approach 135.4.
35.4 to Alpha Tower Jets, yeah. Go back.
88 Charlie, turn 10 degrees right.
135.4.
Skag 88 Charlie, turn 10 degrees right.
1680 Charlie, 10 degrees right.
South Cal approach, Bonanza to Alpha Juliet, level up 5,000.
HADAJ Circle approach Ontario, altimeter 2998.
908 to Alpha Juliet. Change the altimeter to 908. Back now to here. And we were on John Wayne tower frequency 20, it's 126.8. Let's put that 126.8. Right, we're good. And we will listen to the ATC. I would say, looking here, I'll probably listen to it after or close to BJ. And that'll make life easy. Close to BJ, I'll listen to the ATC. Okay, we're good. Monitor the engine instruments. Maybe it's time now to switch the fuel tanks. So auxiliary pump on. Switch the fuel tanks. Okay. Good. And we go back. A very immersive setup, as you can see. Alright, let's grab the ATC now. So scratch pad, close, and here ATC for John Wayne. And let's monitor COM2.
20 left, 20 right. Visual approach is in use. VFR departures, contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information India.
And yeah.
John Wayne Airport, ATC information India. 1953 Zulu. Wind 200 at 9er. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 3,300. Ceiling 5,000 broken. 6,500 overcast. Temperature 19.
Go back, contact Circle approach 134.9er.
Arriving and departing runway 20 left, 20 right. Visual approach is in use. VFR departs, contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information India.
I just missed the temperature, so I'm going to listen to it again.
John Wayne Airport, ATC information India. 1953 Zulu.
3433, go back to Circle approach Charlie, altimeter 2999.
Visibility 10. Few clouds at 3,300. Ceiling 5,000 broken.
Just going to maintain 4,000, contact Circle approach 128.1.
17 4,000 and 28.1
Arriving and departing runways 20 left, 20 right. Visual approach is in use. VFR departs, contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read all runway assignments and hold short instructions.
Okay.
Advise on initial contact. You have information India.
That's fine. Switch the frequency. Entry set 128.1. 128.1. Change the frequency and we tell them what we want. Keep going.
88 Charlie, fly heading 180, join the localizer.
180 and join the localizer, 160 Charlie.
South Cal approach, Bonanza to Alpha Juliet, good afternoon, 4,400, descending 4,000. We have India, would like to request pictures for the visual 20 right.
AJ, SOCAL approach, John Wayne altimeter 2999, reduced to final approach speed. Traffic, 11 o'clock, 4.5 miles of Skyhawk turning south, level 3000, joining the localizer for the ILS approach.
Okay, we'll reduce to final approach speed right now to Alpha Delta Juliet.
AJ, report that Skyhawk inside again, 11 o'clock, 4.5 miles.
Negative contact, and we'll report when to Alpha Delta Juliet.
AJ, flight heading 200, descend and maintain 3000.
200, descend and maintain 3000 to Alpha Delta Juliet. 00. Maintain 3000.
88 Charlie, 2 miles from Snake, maintain 3000 till establish localizer, cleared ILS, runway 20 right approach, best forward speed till Lemon.
I'm sorry, did you copy that? 168 Charlie, one more time,
Just the
please.
traffic, but...
88
Okay,
Charlie, 1
so
mile
being
from
vector now for the
Snake, cleared
visual.
ILS, runway 20 right
Procedure.
approach, maintain best forward speed till Lemon.
Okay, clear. ILS, runway 20 right approach.
Visual to
and
0 right.
maintain until Lemon, you say it. 168 Charlie.
Vectors.
Maintain best
Activate.
forward speed till Lemon.
Maintain best forward speed until Lemon, 168 Charlie. Thank you.
AJ, thank you. Flight heading 140.
Heading 140 to Alpha Delta Juliet. Heading 140. Thank you.
No 33 Quebec, climb and maintain 6000.
Up to 6,000, true to Quebec.
Alright, 3000. No, we're very slow right now because she requested that. That's fine. Okay, we're good now. It looks like we're gonna intercept. She's putting on a heading to intercept final. So we can actually load this in also in ForeFlight. You can put procedure, and you can see approach. You can see visual 20 right, and you can see straight in. So we can see the final. Here we go. That's good. That's what I mean by the final approach course. And we can go direct to. That's it. We're really going slow for her right now. I didn't see that Skyhawk she was referring to, but we're good.
AJ, that Skyhawk is now 1 to 2 o'clock and 3 miles. Do you have it in sight?
Still negative contact, and we are on final approach speed for you. Any other heading you'd prefer, we can fly it, no problem. Tell Alpha Delta Juliet.
AJ, Roger. I'll have it turned for the from the final approach course here in about a mile.
Tell Alpha Delta Juliet. I don't see the Skyhawk anywhere.
AJ, fly heading 200.
Heading 200 to Alpha Delta Juliet. Putting me on final already. And that's the runway over there. That's the airfield. I don't see the aircraft she's referring to. traffic. Okay, she's putting us on final 20 right, looking good. And we have an indication here what the path should be, 3-degree path to descent to the runway. I mean, we're still okay right now. She should let me descend soon.
For 88 Charlie, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8.
That guy is going slow.
John Wayne Tower 168, 168 Charlie.
HADAG, the traffic is now 12 o'clock, 3.5 miles. Again, it's the Skyhawk descending out of 1,400. John Wayne Airport, 12 o'clock and 8 miles. Report either or both in sight.
Well, the airfield is in sight, and we can maintain about 95 indicated all the way down till off the top jet.
HADAG, clear visual approach runway 20 right. Please advise if you get the traffic in sight. Otherwise, if you maintain your current speed or less, you'll be fine on separation.
Alright, clear for the visual 20 right. We'll maintain the current speed and we'll advise to off the top jet. Okay, autopilot off.
John Wayne Tower 168 Charlie, bound on the ILS 20 right approach.
1688 Charlie, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 20 right, 168 Charlie.
I'm gonna put the gear down for drag. And put flaps. Let's put the lights on to be more visible. Fuel pumps and lights on. So we're gonna do slow flight. That'd be pretty cool. Let's go full flaps. There we go. Let's slow it down big time. I saw another plane on top, but that's not the one she's referring to. Very immersive. Got another aircraft on ILS, Skyhawk, very slow. And we are a Bonanza. We can like eat that Skyhawk alive.
HADAG, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8.
26.8 off the top jet. We'll see you.
Sir, 3433 Quebec, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
Over to 134.2, Churchill, Quebec. Good day.
We can do PFD options, DME. And we can do... Sorry. Right now, I can
SoCal
do
approach damage for Churchill, Quebec, level at 6,000.
DME. Okay. That's good. We're about now, we're about 4 mile. John Wayne Tower, Bonanza Alpha, Alpha Julia, to about 4 mile final 20 right.
1,000, your approach request.
9 or 8 descend to 4,000. If we can get the visual, we'll take that.
Or 3433 Quebec, Burbank Airport, slightly right of your tweet, 3 o'clock, 10 miles, report in sight. I'll have a turn here in about 2 miles.
We have the airport, Churchill, Quebec.
033 Quebec, clear as approach runway 8, cross Van Nuys Airport at or above 3,000.
Cleared visual approach runway 8, cross Van Nuys at or above 3,000, Churchill, Quebec.
John Wayne Tower, Bonanza Alpha, Delta Alpha Juliet on the visual 20 right.
HADAG, John Wayne Tower, traffic Skyhawk just over the threshold, runway 20 right, clear to land.
Traffic in sight and 20 right, clear to land to Alpha Top Jet. Right over threshold. I see him.
500.
We're low according to Poppy Lights, so give it some power. And we take it slow because of the Skyhawk.
500.
Very immersive, folks. Very immersive. Slowing down for other traffic. I saw another aircraft that was crossing left to right. above. I think I just saw the aircraft exit the runway.
Air 88 Charlie, taxi to Park MB Bravo, have a great day.
That's it. He is
Taxi to Park MB Bravo.
That's him. That's the light. You see the light over there? That's the aircraft. You can see his lights, and runway is free. Alright, so lights on, fuel pump on, gear down 3 greens. Prop full forward, mixture rich, power as needed, and flaps also as needed full, and clear to land, landing checklist completed. Alright, coming down, we got nice headwind. I think I can see about 8 knots. Right, coming down now. Idle. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Nice. And put the nose down. And we can exit here. And that's the Skyhawk right there. The one that was causing all this havoc. Right there. Leave the runway, stop right here. Flaps up. Fuel pump off. Landing light off. And strobes off. And P2 heat off. And we exited on, let's take a look. That is hotel. Join Tower, Bonanza Tower off the top of jet, clear 20 right on hotel, request taxi to Clay Lacey straight ahead.
AGDAG, taxi to Bucking, straight ahead and monitor ground, have a wonderful day.
Park straight ahead, monitor ground, off the top of jet, you have a great day too. And
033, go back, contact Burbank Tower 118.7.
ground frequency 120.8.
Over to Burbank Tower 118.7. Church Quebec, good day.
120.8. Actually, 1.2. Duh. 120.
Burbank Tower, Diamond 3433, Quebec is approximately 3 miles to the west.
3433, go back, Burbank Tower runway 8, clear to land.
Clear.
We're a bit high tower. We may have to do a circuit in the traffic pattern if that's acceptable. Church Quebec.
That's a Skyhawk.
33 Quebec, join the upwind, join right traffic, runway 8, and call midfield.
Upwind, right traffic, runway 8, call midfield, Church Quebec.
Alright, and we have arrived. Let's put the brakes on. And all lights off except for the beacon. And avionics off. And go ahead now, mixture cut off. Okay. And with that, just beacon light off, alternator off, battery off, and everything else off. Okay, folks, here we go. And we've arrived at John Wayne. This flight was very immersive. As you can see, there's all the traffic. We had to slow down everything. You feel like you are in the real cockpit of Bonanza, conducting the same flight from Burbank to John Wayne in Southern California with pilot attach. Again, all the links will be in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.